Hi everybody. First of all, thank you for this incredible invitation to come to Jimmy Lee this afternoon. And thank you also for the invitation to bring our Minnesota Lynx, three-time world champions, to the city of St. Paul and Xcel Energy Center for our 2017 season. We're really excited. Thank you. We're really excited about this season for a number of different reasons. Number one of our four pillars that we work around every single day is our ability to be able to reach out into the community where young men and young women potentially have an opportunity to be exposed to the game of basketball. And for the moms and the dads and all of the adults in the audience today, I want to give you one statistic for today. And we look at these sort of numbers all of the time. If you put a basketball in the hands of a boy or a girl by the age of 13, 75% of those boys or girls will become fans of the NBA or the WNBA. If you fail to put a basketball in the hands of 13-year-olds, only 25% of them will become a fan of these two leagues and this great game that we're all part of. So one of the things that we wanted to do as we brought the Minnesota Lynx to St. Paul was to make sure that every young man and young woman had an opportunity to go to Xcel Energy Center to see one of the greatest women's basketball teams ever assembled. This is the best women's basketball club team in the world. And they are going to be right here in your community. And thanks to Mayor Coleman and the relationship that we put together with Xcel Energy Center and the city of St. Paul, we can offer 500 tickets per game to the St. Paul Parks and Rec Association for you to be able to come to games during the season. So I'm here today, and I'm going to pass the microphone over to somebody who works with these tremendous athletes every single day. And she will explain why these athletes are so excited just to be part of your community. Our assistant coach, Shelly Patterson.
St. Paul. This is St. Paul, huh? I love it. I know last year we had our first opportunity to play a playoff series here at St. Paul, and it was against the Phoenix Mercury. And you guys don't know that by now, we swept them pretty well. And it was because of you guys, our fans. And you know, like Chris said, first of all, do we have any inspiring future Lynx players? Ladies, we have any? Great. What about Timberwolves? We have any future Timberwolves out there? I did see a game going on over there. It looked like a lot of fun. And he's right. You know what? These guys, a lot of my players started out just where you are, right there. From middle to big, and they all sat there and they listened to these speeches and they looked up to what we're doing right now. And they wanted to be basketball players. And guess what? We have some of the best in the world, just like Chris mentioned. And I will tell you this. I've been doing this for 8 seasons. I've been with the Lynx for 8 seasons, and I will say that this was the best training camp that we've ever had. It really was, and we had some very talented players. We've now finished, we're ready to get into our game. So this Sunday is our first home opener here in St. Paul. I hope you guys are there. Do we have any takers? Just like they said, we give free tickets. That's a wonderful thing that the city of St. Paul is doing. Do we have any people that want to come? Do I have any fans who are ready to go? Ready to cheer loud and proud? I love it. I love it. You guys don't understand how much your support means to us. I mean, just to hear you in the crowd. We have the best fans, and I'm not kidding, in the WNBA. I have other fans from other teams telling us that we have the best fans in the WNBA, and it's because of you. And the young kids, it starts right there. So we appreciate you, and we hope that we're making an impact in your lives as well. So We want to thank the City of St. Paul for hosting us. We are excited about spending our summer this year at 27, and hopefully we're going to bring home the WNBA World Championship back to the state of Minnesota where it belongs. I want to bring up our next speaker, Mr. Adam Johnson.
Well, I'm a fill-in for my CEO, but as Coach will probably tell you, the key to a championship team is a strong bench, right, Coach? So I'm here on behalf of Visit St. Paul, and I just want to tell everybody how excited we are about this partnership. We were excited when the Lynx came to St. Paul. When we found out we had an opportunity for this partnership, we were even more excited. But I just want to tell you, one of the rules, we said we'd join this partnership if one thing happened, and that was if the kids that used the tickets didn't sit at all during the games and they cheered really loud. So I want to test something out here and say, Lindsay Whalen just hit a shot to win the game. Let's get up and cheer like you're at the Xcel Energy Center. Let me hear you a little louder. All right, I think we'll be okay in St. Paul with that kind of support. St. Paul's a very family-friendly city. We're looking forward to inviting you guys down to the city. We're going to give you safe transportation to get there. We're going to give you a meal when you get to the game, and we're going to give you a safe ride back to some of St. Paul's finest rec centers. So we're really excited about that. The folks that will help us with that endeavor are from Schmidt & Sons, a fantastic transportation company that's going to put coach buses at six rec centers throughout St. Paul. We look forward to seeing you at the game. This support today is amazing, and we know it's going to be a great season for the Lynx. Finally, I want to introduce the captain of the team, Mayor Chris Coleman, who's been a fantastic supporter of all things St. Paul, was instrumental in this partnership, and I know who is as excited as anybody to welcome the Lynx and all of you into downtown. So let's hear it for the mayor.
Well, thanks, Adam. I am very excited for the Lynx. Who else is excited to have the Lynx bring the championship home to the city of St. Paul? You know, I don't want to jinx the Lynx, but they have won the championship in 2011, 2013, 2015. So this is an odd number year. It's 2017. Don't you think that it's been a whole year since we've had a championship. I think it's time. But what I love about the Lynx is the players are just such great role models. And when they bring the kids out onto the floor after a game, they spend a lot of time with them. It's really a great opportunity. And they're going to continue to do that. They're going to continue to be a part of this community. But I love this partnership. 500 tickets per game for all of you. That's almost 9,000 tickets that will be given out during the course of the season. As Adam said, transportation down to the event. This is going to be a wonderful partnership. So we're so glad that we're going to have the Lynx here in the city of St. Paul. We might not give them back to Minneapolis. They don't know that yet, but we may not let them go because, and they're not going to want to go because we're going to love them so much. But Coach, good luck this season, and thank you so much for this incredible partnership. Thank you all.